Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the month of March 2025. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you all are doing well today. Just keep in mind, Pisces, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, Pisces, I'm going to start your reading with an Elemental Empath Oracle card. We will then get right into the tarot and see what Spirit has for you, okay? The Elemental Empath Oracle cards are quite long in the passage and the description that they come in, in the description that they say, whatever, okay? So I'm going to read the first paragraph for you of the Elemental Empath Oracle card. That way we can get some kind of basis for what the reading is going to be about for the month of March. Then at the end of the reading, I will finish reading the rest of the card because, like I said, the description is usually quite long. Some of the pages are like 2 to 4, or some of the descriptions are like 2 to 4 pages long. So let's get it, Pisces. Let's see what Spirit's got for you. Excuse me. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces for the month of March 2025. Any advice, anything they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they have to look forward to? Show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces for the month of March 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more 4, please. And that'll be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. All right, you have growth. Yes. What's up with it? Okay, Pisces. This is the element of Earth. This is card number 5. Some of you might be life path number 5 Pisces, like me, if you are. That's what's up. Okay, so this is your card for today, growth. Okay, so let's read it. Growth. All right, growth, card number 5. Growth can be a painful process. The caterpillar, in its metamorphosis, actually goes through a stage of turning into complete goop before becoming the butterfly. The diamond is the toughest and one of the most beautiful substances on Earth, and is also created by undergoing enormous pressure for thousands of years. Growing is not easy and usually involves looking at the darkest part of ourselves that we would rather keep hidden, okay? So that's the first paragraph. I'm going to leave it there. We're going to leave the card out so that way we, remember what it is that we're doing. Growth. Okay. Here's your card for today. So let's get right into the tarot. Let's look and see what Spirit has for you for the month of March. We're going to do the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of March for you. Okay. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Pisces for the month of March 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like some of y'all are going through some kind of growth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Growth stages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Healing, possibly. Could be spiritually growing. It could be growing at your job, leveling up. Okay, you have the 10 of Swords as your first card out. 8 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Wands. Okay, there's a little bit of resistance, maybe, or resistance is maybe what I'm looking for. Is that what I said? Did I say resistance twice? Anyway, okay. 10 of Swords is either you feeling backstabbed by someone or someone feeling backstabbed by you here, Pisces. This can also represent that something has ended, something that is dead, done, over with. You have the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from something that you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, okay? Walking away from something that no longer serves your highest purpose. You have the 4 of Pentacles, which means that somebody is still holding on very tightly. It could be that someone's holding on very tightly to you. It could be that you are holding on very tightly to someone that is walking away here, Pisces. Please take it as it resonates. And you have the 5 of Wands, which is a card of conflict or competition. It can also represent that you're on 2 different pages with someone, or realizing that you don't resonate with somebody anymore. So let's clarify. Let's look at the beginning of the month of March for you. What's going on, Pisces? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the beginning of the month of March for Pisces, please. Clarify the beginning of the month of March. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. 10 of Swords, you have the Empress. Wow. 8 of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, and the Five of Wands, you have the Mother of Cups. Wow, yeah, you've definitely been on some kind of journey here, Pisces. Okay, it looks spiritual for some of you, okay? For at least some of you, this is a spiritual journey. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, you have the Empress. Someone's feeling backstabbed by you because you have stability, support, resources, and getting attention, okay? It could be also that something has ended in your life, and because that thing ended, whatever it is, something that was a blockage or something that was holding you back, this is now allowing you to be able to gain stability, get resources, get support from other people around you. And it also represents getting attention. It's a card of fertility, okay? Empress represents fertility. Eight of Cups is with the Eight of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So walking away from something that no longer serves your highest purpose, something you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and it looks like you're walking towards a new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity, usually that will lead to the Ten of Pentacles, and that represents building and leaving a legacy. So Ace of Pentacles can be a promotion, a raise, a bonus, a gift, a new job, okay? It could be you being an entrepreneur and thinking of a new idea for making money, something like that, okay? So Eight of Cups, walking away from something, walking towards something better. Four of Pentacles, you have the Chariot. So someone is holding on very tightly here. Pisces, could be someone holding on very tightly to you. The Chariot is charging ahead. This represents a victory. It also represents leaving something behind. So I am going to read it as you charging ahead here, since you have the growth card at the beginning of the reading here, Pisces. But I do feel here that someone's still holding on very tightly to you, okay? Could be family, could be an ex or a significant other maybe that you moved on from, whatever. But someone's still holding on tight, okay? With the Five of Wands, you have the Mother of Cups. So it could be conflict or competition here. Mother of Cups is someone that Mother of Cups is someone that is emotionally sensitive, but someone that has regulation over their emotion here. I feel like this is just a clear example, Pisces, that Spirit is showing you that you are now someone that does not let your emotions get in the way of what it is that you want or what it is that you are working towards, okay? And sometimes in the past, we all have to learn that. You know, we have to learn to make sure not to let our emotions get in the way. So this is Spirit saying, and for some of you here, Pisces, you could have a very strong creative side. Could be that you have to compete with people either in work or in something that you do creatively, okay? Work is something that we do creatively. Whenever we are doing a job, we are being creative. So you could have some kind of conflict or competition there. Let's look at the middle of the month of March here for you, Pisces. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the middle of the month. Show me the middle of the month of March for Pisces. Let's get it. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right, you have the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're. This is a month here, Pisces. It looks like for you, where you're cutting out anything that might be slowing you down or might be holding you back. You're cutting it out, okay? You have the Ace of Swords, which is a decisive victory. This means that the decisions that you are making are leading to a victory for you. You have the Hierophant, which is a card of traditionalism. This could be you doing things traditionally. It can also represent needing to think outside of the box, okay? But with the Ace of Swords, I would say maybe that's what you are doing, okay? Needing to think outside of the box, or you already have the information that you need. Either you have it or you can access it. Someone else has the information that you need for something here, maybe for a decision. With the Hanged Man, this is you taking a step back, looking at life a little bit differently, getting a new perspective. Could be feeling in limbo at this time, middle of the month of March. With the Seven of Pentacles, is the juice worth the squeeze? You're looking at something here, Pisces, and you're wondering whether or not you should continue to put more energy, time, and effort into it. Okay, so let's clarify the middle of the month of March for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the middle of the month of March for Pisces today, please. Show me that Pisces energy. All right, one more for Pisces, one more for 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ace of Swords, you have the Lovers. Wow. Okay, Hierophant, you have the Five of Wands again. Hanged Man, you have the Justice card. Seven of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, you're thinking about breaking away from something, being more independent here. Some of you are becoming an entrepreneur here, or your plan is to become an entrepreneur. Okay, it's coming through in the reading in the middle of the month of March. With the Ace of Swords, you have the Lover's card. So the decisions that you are making are leading you to some kind of victory here, Pisces, okay? So Ace of Swords is that decision making. The Lovers can be in love, okay? You're making the right decisions in love, even if that means being by yourself. Or for others of you, it could be the decisions that you have made are leading you to a crossroads here, or like a fork in the roads. And now you have a couple of paths that you need to choose from. You're trying to figure out which is the right path for you in the middle of the month of March. With the Hierophant, you have the Five of Wands, okay? Conflict, competition, it could be people competing with you. The main thing I'm getting from this, like the Hierophant is a card of traditionalism, or doing things traditionally, or the way that they have always been done, okay? So, and what I feel here, Pisces, is that something that you are being competed with, and most likely work, or some kind of skill that you have, a talent possibly, something that you're being competed with in here, you have the upper hand because you have some kind of knowledge, or like you've been doing it the way that it's been done for a while, okay? And this allows you to gain the upper hand, in my opinion. Now, I can also say that the Five of Wands represents, since it represents competition, we can always learn from the competition in one way or another. So if you are someone that has done things traditionally, or do things the way they've always been done here, this would be Spirit kind of guiding you a little bit, Pisces, to think outside of the box a little bit, or maybe think of a swifter or better, more efficient way to do whatever it is that you're doing here. Like, it looks here, in my opinion, like whatever you're doing is working, okay? But for some reason, either you're not happy with it, or you're not making enough money or something. Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Should I continue doing it this way? And I feel like whatever it is, it has something to do with other people involved, or like you have to work with other people, or you work under another person, because the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles kind of feels to me like you are going to be stepping out and becoming an entrepreneur, or at least like doing something a little bit more independently, okay? Because you don't like the way that it's done. I feel like this is revolving around work for some of you. Other people, other Pisces out here, it could be maybe a relationship, okay? All right, with the Hangman, you have the Justice card. So you are looking at life a little bit differently here, taking a step back, getting a new perspective. And the Justice card represents cause and effect. So you're looking at life here, and you're seeing how the, like this is the quote that always pops into my head when I hear cause and effect. This is a quote: for every action, there is a greater reaction. So I feel like you are looking at the, almost said like three different things, like the things in your life that have happened, the time and space, the actions and the reactions. You're taking a step back and looking at that, the cause and effect, okay? So this helps you, this is basically reflection. This helps you do inflection, reflection, so that way you can understand why things are happening in your life. All right, let's look at the end of the month of March here for you, Pisces. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the end of the month of March for Pisces today, please. Show me the end of the month of March for Pisces. Let's get it. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, you have the Page of Wands. This is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. King of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Empress. Again, wow. Wow. Neighbor's dog barking still. Yeah, you get the Mother of Cups at the beginning of the month, and you get the King of Cups at the end of the month. So tired of my tongue doing that, bro. Someone was like, you need to speak slower. I feel like that's most likely true. All right, you go from the Queen of Cups at the beginning of the month of March to the King of Cups at the end of the month of March. And what that means is you're kind of leveling up. Queen of Cups is someone that is emotionally sensitive, but they have learned regulation over their emotions. They're still kind of hurt, they're still kind of upset about it, but they've explored enough to learn how to regulate their emotions. The King of Cups is someone that has explored their emotions to a very deep level. So they really understand how they feel, and they don't really necessarily get very sensitive anymore. It's not that maybe they don't feel it at all, but they don't necessarily show it, okay? Because they have regulated their emotions so well that they don't really need to show people when they're feeling uncomfortable, okay? Page of Wands is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. Two of Swords is either needing to make a decision or feeling that you have made a bad decision here, or indecision, something like that, okay? You have the Empress again in your reading, which is stability, resources, attention, support, okay? So you have a lot here. This is a combination of all the queens in the deck, so you have a very good outcome card here with the Empress. So let's look at the end of the month. I mean, you have the same where it was at the middle, you have the same at the beginning of the month of March, so I feel like you're just maintaining the amazing energy that you already have, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the end of the month of March for Pisces today, please. Let's get it. End of the month of March. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Page of Wands, you have the Death card. Yeah, there's a change or a transformation here. King of Cups, you have the High Priestess. Two of Swords, you have the Three of Cups. And the Empress card, you have the Two of Wands. Okay. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Okay. With the Page of Wands, you have the Death card. So this is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. A Death card is a change or a transformation, usually from a strong desire to be out of a situation that you are in. So you could be going through a change or a transformation right now based on taking action on your goals. This could be changing your life, okay? Changing outcomes, changing things for you in a good way. Okay, with the King of Cups, you have the High Priestess. So you learning to regulate your emotions here, Pisces, like Pisces energy, by the way, with the High Priestess. This has also allowed you to listen to your intuition. So now you are able to discern the voice of ego from the voice of spirit, a voice of intuition. Okay, so this is helping you on your spiritual journey. Excuse me. With the Two of Swords, you have the Three of Cups. My God. Okay. So it could be a decision that needs to be made here, or someone feels that they have made a bad decision. With the Three of Cups, though, this is like celebrating with friends or family. It could also just be happiness in oneself, okay? So there could be a decision that needs to be made here, either so that you can celebrate, Pisces, or so that you can be happy, okay? There's some kind of decision that needs to be made. Or with the decision that you have made, I would say the best thing that you can do is get comfortable with the decision that you have made, because you can't change it. The only thing you can do is worry about what you can control, and that is the future or things that you have coming in or right now. You know, you can focus on what you're doing right now to prepare for the future or whatever. Okay, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try to stop saying or whatever because I feel like it sounds kind of all right. With the Empress, you have the Two of Wands. So definitely standing in a great position here with the Empress card. Two of Wands is a card of planning, coordinating. Usually this represents planning or coordinating from leaving a comfort zone. So some of you could be planning on moving forward, leaving a comfort zone. Could represent moving as well, but it's more of the planning stages of moving if that's the case. So very good reading for you here, Pisces. Looking great. Okay, I'm going to finish the Elemental Empath Oracle card for you, and then we will close out the reading, okay? Growth. All right, transformation. Growth can be a painful process. The caterpillar in its metamorphosis actually goes through a stage of turning into complete goop before becoming the butterfly. The diamond is the toughest and one of the most beautiful substances on Earth, and is also created by undergoing enormous pressure for thousands of years. Growing is not easy and usually involves looking at the darkest part of ourselves that we would rather keep hidden. But just like the caterpillar, we cannot remain in our current state forever. It's not our nature to remain stagnant. As Anais Nin said, and the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. This card is all about overcoming obstacles and finding growth in the face of adversity. It is a reminder to you that you are much stronger than you think and that growth is in your nature. Sometimes we have to break down to break through. Shadow work. Shadow work is at the core of our healing journey. Shadow work is the process of looking at the dark, unseen parts of ourselves and bringing light and healing to them. Ignoring or repressing the darkness does not make it go away, and keep in mind that processing it is not the same as feeding it. We must bring the light with us. Like a dark, cluttered, and dusty basement, we cannot go in without light and tools for cleaning. Otherwise, we are stumbling around in the dark, tripping over sharp objects, and probably building unnecessary fear around what might be down there. The light is everything. Connect with your true self, your inner divine, and guides to help light your way. Stay grounded so that you aren't easily spooked, and remember that fear builds in darkness, unknowns, and assumptions. Simplify your healing. Growth can be painful, but it doesn't always have to be as bad as we think it is. There can be a flow to it if we allow ourselves to sink into the process instead of resisting it. That being said, having a breakdown about how hard things are is also valid, especially when we wish we were further along than we are. in much of spirituality throughout the world, growth is seen as a horrific process of death and rebirth. And while sometimes this is true, it doesn't have to be the norm. Even while in the storm, there are ways to calm our system, release resistance, validate how we feel, and lean into the process. Some people use 30 different modalities, herbs, and shamans to connect to their true self, when a simple meditation might do the trick. This card invites you to explore your options, but to keep in mind that there is often a simpler answer. There is also something to be said for laughter. It's not always appropriate, but laughing at just how outrageous some of the situations in life are can be a great medicine. Even laughing with friends or yourself about how shitty you feel can release some pressure. Find ways to laugh and celebrate how far you have come. Update your identity. Lastly, this card reminds you to regularly update your identity. Old versions of ourselves may try to hold on long after they are needed. They can pop up, making us think we haven't progressed and that things are so much worse than they are. Take a good look at where you are on your journey and update your identity. Keeping in mind, it's okay to have parts of you that are still struggling, just like it's okay that parts of you are healing and happy. Potential blocks. This card raises the possibility that you are stuck in healing and growth mode. Some phases are for growth, some for rest, and others for enjoyment. Pushing yourself to constantly heal actually can burn out your nervous system and bring up things that aren't yet ready to be processed. It is an exhausting process to always be healing. Your body is very intelligent and will let you know when it's ready to look at something. If you are dealing with things like physical or mental health issues, trauma, or other chronic problems, it can be tempting to push for a solution. Just remember to integrate the healing you have done and enjoy moments of calm along the way. This card also invites you to notice the good in your life, not just the painful. It's easy to get lost in how horrible things seem and not be able to see the forest for the trees. Exercise. If the growth process is intense for you right now, you might try some writing or drawing exercises to release some stress. If you choose, you can meditate or just dive right in. Write down what's going on in your world and express how it makes you feel. Draw, scribble, and freely write whatever comes to mind, taking slow, deep breaths as you do. This expression may help you release some of the emotion. If it makes it feel stronger, see the fire, expression, and water, feel emotion cards. Secondly, you might try drawing yourself as a flower in the process of blooming. It doesn't need to be a good drawing, just a flower with its petals opening up. Put this somewhere you can see it often to remind yourself that even if it doesn't feel like it, you are blooming. Wow, Pisces, what an amazing card for you today. Yes, growth, all right? All right, Pisces, great reading for you for the month of March. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Hit that notification bell so you guys know what time I come back next Monday for another reading from myself here at ShreddingLaVeilTarot. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.